1, 2, 3 game. So walking with you, and then a pattern game, so they walk alongside you. These are all skills that help dogs move through space, and once we teach them, we can ask for those behaviors. So if I teach a dog touch, and somebody's coming to the door, or I'm out on a walk, and when I'm out on a walk with my dogs, I do this quite a bit. I'm up here, so I see the dog in the distance. I know at any moment my dogs are gonna notice that dog, touch. I get them looking this way, and then we don't have to worry about that. I get them focused back there. Or look, you have them make eye contact. But instead of having to pull the leash or grab the collar, which is a great way to get bit in the shelter, instead of having to do those things where you're restraining, you teach them a few skills, and then you offer those to move through space. And then offering choice and control as much as possible is super, super helpful. So when we have dogs like Ozzy and Harriet that are afraid to move through a doorway, which is not uncommon, instead of me, doing a lot of coaxing, cheerleading, dancing to try to get them through, I might just swing the door open and just let them kind of think about it for a little bit. Luring can be helpful to an extent, but one of the secrets of positive reinforcement training is that we want to reward the behavior. So the behavior is what makes the treat happen, not the fact that I have the treats, not the fact that I'm holding the treat in front of you, not the fact that you see the treat. That's not what means you're going to get a treat. And that's sometimes where people say, oh, this positive stuff isn't working. My dog will only do it if I have the treat. And that's just a timing thing. You want to make sure you get the behavior. So I might have some really high value cheese if I'm trying to get the dog to go through the door or have them check it out. But I might wait for them to decide to come through, and then I might say yes, and then give them a treat once they've made the first step. So that it's about them being able to do it. And then letting them opt in and opt out. So teaching Luke to put on his harness. It took him a long time to be comfortable with that. And letting him opt in was part of it. When he would go sit on his bed, then I said, okay, we're ready to go do this. If he stepped off the bed, I said, okay, this is too much, you don't want to do it. So letting them choose really helps. And again, moving them through space, teaching them some cues and letting them have control can be really a safety issue, because sometimes it's the restraining of a fearful dog is when they tell us, I'm